Firstly, some clarification on the tax rate for companies operating under the KN codes 6210, 6290, 5611, 5612, and 5622. These codes cover activities such as custom software development, other IT services, and restaurant and catering services. Regardless of whether these activities are primary or secondary, the micro-enterprise income tax rate will be 3% from the first income earned. Next, let's talk about taxes and salary contributions. The minimum gross base salary guaranteed in payment increases to 4,050 lei, excluding bonuses and other additions, for a normal work schedule of an average of 165.334 hours per month. This translates to 24.496 lei per hour for employees working under normal conditions, according to HG 1505/2024. However, note that from the 1st of January 2025, this also applies to employees in the agricultural and food industry sectors. For those in the construction sector, the amount rises to 4,582 lei for a normal work schedule of an average of 165.334 hours per month. The exemption from tax and social insurance for the sum of 300 lei remains for employees working with the minimum gross wage where they have their base function and the gross monthly income does not exceed the sum of 4,300 lei. This limit does not take into account meal tickets or vacation vouchers. It's recommended to check with your accountant if you can benefit from this tax exemption. However, tax benefits are being eliminated for employees in the IT, construction, agricultural and food industries. The only ones who will retain existing tax benefits are employees in the research and development sector. Once these benefits are lost, these employees no longer have the right to opt for exemption from contribution to the privately administered pension pillar. If you're in this situation, it's recommended to discuss with your accountant to understand the impact and any necessary adjustments regarding salaries. Lastly, let's talk about the construction tax, colloquially known as the pillar tax. It's calculated by applying a 1% rate to the value of the constructions in the taxpayer's assets as of the 31st of December of the previous year, according to a specific calculation in the tax code. The Minister of Finance, Tansos Barna, announced on Monday that the government approved the introduction of the tax on special constructions, the so-called pillar tax, with a modification. Instead of 1.5%, it will be 1%, with the first payment to be made after the 1st of July 2025. The tax will apply to other constructions than those taxed locally, and the application rules and impact on each industry will be established in the next 90 days. To summarize, changes in taxation include a flat 3% micro-enterprise income tax for certain KN codes, an increase in the minimum gross base salary, the continuation of some tax and social insurance exemptions, the removal of certain tax benefits, and the introduction of the pillar tax. These changes can have significant impacts on businesses and employees alike, so it's crucial to stay informed and prepare accordingly.